Hello everyone, welcome to my first video on this channel. So I am Tom, obviously one of the four members of this channel. Today I would like to bring you to a game called Bellwright. So I've only ever played a little bit of this, I've never completed the whole game. It is something that I very much like to do. The kind of general gist of the game so far as what I've gotten up to is we have to obviously collect our own resources. We build ourselves our own like little village of a sort, and to get the people to this village, we have to. It's like a friendship level within the game, and you've got to do enough things for other villages around, make them like you more, and eventually they will want to join you. Um, Let me just turn something off here that is for streaming, not recording. My bad. Nope, that is not what I wanted. This one. But anyway, can open it up. You can see we have a tech tree or research tree as you go along. You start off with a simple shack. You gotta just sorry there. Certain things you progress, and you'll be able to get your people to actually start unlocking things for you once you've reached that point in the game. It's obviously bits of lore through the game. You've got a journal, so obviously that's your quest line. Uh, your building menu, inventories, and like your map as you go along will generate. Or as you can see, there are bandit camps around. You can see the different villages on the map themselves. Oh, which I've now just learned they tell you who is for hire. That is handy to know. Uh, there is a prison. Did not know that. And I'm like, obviously we can tell by the amount of these little, I'm gonna say dots and the different colors to tell you the difficulty of them. So, easy, medium, hard, hardest is these four ones. Expert, I guess you'd say. I guess we can get started. So if I remember, certain things that are too close to other villages, you will not be able to pick up like this. I'm gonna just quickly get as much as I can. Now, I do hope that I will be talking enough in this. I may not be, it is a little bit late here. But I just finally wanted to put something out while I've got some free time. So you can see here, harvest belongs to nearby village, so we've just entered the village, even though it's a little further up the road. So you can tell by our map down the bottom, we can see where the people are themselves.
Even the land. Sorry, I'm busy. Go find the village elder. He should be able to help you.
This is just the basics of them.
I'm sure you mean well, but you're still earning
And
your
as you can
place
see
in this
here,
place. Come back to me later.
this is the stats of this villager themselves, of what they're good at. You can level them up later on, and you can see that they don't trust me enough, and I don't have the renown to actually hire them.
Are you new in town?
So yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep going. That's gonna be pretty much for everyone.
Stop wandering around.
Oh, I've walked past him.
I think we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here.
So it kind of doesn't matter what you pick here. he will
These
still give you the
answers, huh?
quest, help you
In a
along.
perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger. No. But you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your keep.
So that's pretty much, as we start into the game, you can see some of them. So it's just obviously teaching us how to build. We obviously put the buildings together ourselves. Eventually, when we have villagers with us, they will do it. You can see people have icons, so this is obviously the innkeeper. He's basically a librarian. He'll sell books to us. I think there's a few different ones. So pretty much I'm just going to have to run through all this village. You can see in our top left is our stats. Green bar is obviously our stamina. Now that it said that we're in the meadows, we should be able to harvest things. No, we're still in Oak Ridge. Where does it? So just here at this stage, apparently where it ends. Which we don't really need sage yet, but we'll grab it. So as you can see there, it looked like I picked it up. I didn't. If you try and move away before it's finished picking up, it'll cancel that action, but still follow through with the animation. So it's pretty much this early on, you're just looking for sticks or dead wood. So obviously you'll be running back and forth to that village. Quite a little bit to start off with. I'll stop doing that. So we've got pretty much an open spot around here. You can kind of mark out, obviously see where water is on the maps. I would like to have it a little bit further on because we will need to get some reeds. Oh, looks like they should be pickable, but they're not. So we need to head this way. So you can see here, all these mushrooms can be picked up. We need them for something later on, I think. Oh, and we're full. So I think we may just start building here. We can obviously move everything later on. This is just our basic setup. As you can see, swirl better. You can obviously add the materials straight away, like that, or you can add it all here. So obviously we're missing 4 sticks. Which we'll just have to keep going along like this. Soon we won't have to worry about doing it like this. The villagers will do it themselves for us. We'll have cutting down trees, they'll be finding little flax, sticks, crude stones, they can mine for us, all that. Yeah. So once you've placed it all down, and that's, you can literally just do it like. So as you can see, when you're building, moving around doesn't matter. It's going to place it down regardless. You just got to look for all the little white dots. That's where you place everything. What's the last one? And there we go. So every time when you do certain things, you'll have a little pop-up for those little tutorials, different foods, all the different things you'll find in the world. So it keeps quite good. So now we have to wait until tomorrow. So we can just store everything. You can see we can start building more things now. Might as well. Oh, we're gonna need to. I'm just gonna get a start on it now. That way we can actually be cooking some food. Oh, I guess there's some trees we can just pull out of the ground. So we'll grab some berries. I'm hoping they come back. Oh, that was hidden in there. That should be enough. So as you can see, our stamina bar is a little bit lower now, so every time you eat different foods, that'll increase. I think the health may do the same. So there we go, we just add the mushrooms. Let's cook some more. So if you hover over it, you'll be able to see how long it's got. As you find things as well, the map will also show you where you can find certain things. As you're building, your stuff will show up. Roads will appear on the map as well. So we'll just wait it out of. Come on, cook. So it does seem to be a little bit touchy where you're looking. Let's just go. So we see we consume it. So mushrooms cooked seems to fill up our health quite a bit more, but we do get a boost in stamina. Now, from when I played, I know that there's We'll take some tin ore. So, if I remember correctly, there should be someone here. So he's part of the quest line, but you can talk to him whenever you want.
It's almost yes? Shush, I'm hunting. I don't have time to talk with you right now.
So obviously, because we're not up to this part in the quest, he does not care for us. Might as well make the workbench so we have a few tools actually handy. I don't think I've ever actually used hemp yet. Unless that's the ropes. It's been a little while since I have played the game, so bear with me as I go back to learning. Oh, that was quite a chunk of lag there. We'll just take out all this. We will. Yep. So, if we had workers, we could go onto this side. We would be able to tell them what, like, put in what we want to be crafted. And if there's chests nearby, the workers will automatically just take out of it. Or if we wanted to craft it ourselves, we just look here and we just choose what we want. So we'll see, we need 5 more wood, 2 crude stone. That's a lot of mushrooms. 2. What's that? So, as you can see, there is other enemies. I cannot remember for the life of me how to bring up combat. Wow. Is there a way to just enter combat? It should just be click, but it did not. Just gonna start hitting buttons. So he's still just... He is still just sitting in the house. Great thing with this axe, we can use it to kill. I did not want to die this early. Did not help that we were unarmed at that point, collecting things. I did not think the wolves were that close to us. So, we're already off to a rocky start. Oh, don't. Oh. Might as well cook all that. Bit late to learn about combat. We'll throw those into there. But now that we have this, makes everything so much easier. So we cut down the big trees, you'll get logs. I think we... Oh, no, we cannot cut them down. Alright. Going to need to build a storage for it then. Oh. So, as you can see, the log is pretty big. Is there anything else that we can make? So as you can take this one, it's kind of like a volume, however many spaces the item takes up in your inventory is how much it takes up in the storage here. I think we've reached the time where we can just go to sleep. Yep. So now you can see it's too early to sleep. Oh, no wood. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. Put it away. Oh, it's already cooked. I think we would have been burning it. Oh. So now you can see everything's quite a lot longer because we're eating better foods. I guess covering more of a diet.
These times are harder
Ooh,
than any I've
pet.
known.
It's worth it. So I guess this is where we can buy farm animals from. Just a general merchant.
Stop wandering around. You again. I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. If you're willing, of course. It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we want to keep ourselves warm, we need fur for it, rabbit or wolf pelts, but you see our hunter. Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. If you can bring us rabbit fur too, that would be very much appreciated. But we can't expect you to do that every day. We want to be self-sufficient with our fur trapping. So the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and then I will consider your request. Who knows, I'll see how you do with this test. But first go and find this hunter. To find him, you will have to talk to Amelie first. She's a bit of a troublemaker, but her heart's in the right place, or so I have to tell myself. She has a good relationship with everyone in the village, and knows nearly everything that goes on around here. If anyone can point you in the right direction, it's her.
Right, well, let's go find her.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar. I am what can I do for you? Unfortunately, he's in the forest, just up the hill, not far from the village. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while...
So that's pretty much just where we were before.
Spare a coin and I will pray for you. Anything you can spare, kind soul?
I wonder if I can convince anyone to join me now.
It's a tough life here in the village, but we're a tight-knit community. Forgive us if we're not very warm to a strange face. You've done well so far, so I'll take you
Well,
up on that offer.
that was easy.
Ho!
pretty much. Oh, I cannot get over this.
Hello, can I help you with something? Did you know I once fought off a whole gang of bandits with nothing but... Well, in my dreams I did, but I'm sure I could do it in real... Yes, and don't get me started on the menace... Oh, and I'm also...
Yeah, he's not interested in me. She didn't want to join us.
Follow me!
So one thing to mention, you can't talk to anyone while you have a weapon or a tool out. They just don't like it. So you've always got to keep it in.
The quiet before the hunt. What are you looking for? It's dangerous to wander around the woods alone. Haven't you heard about wolves or bandits lurking in this area? You don't look like the hunting type. So what are you doing here? Ha! The people in Herndeen? Of course. Now they need me. I'm not going to work with them. Dobron has no respect for my craft. He doesn't value everything I've contributed to that damn village. And until he does, they can fend for themselves. You're asking for help, but you don't know a thing about me or what I went through. I used to be a respected member of the community. I even could have been an elder if I wanted. But they degraded me because I refused to be a slave to Ashbourne's puppets. So I left. I still tried to contribute from a distance, providing them with fur, food, and creating traps for the sake of the village. But they wanted more. When I asked for better pay, the elder said no and actually warned me not to ask again. At one point, he said he'd speak to the brigands about my behavior. Yeah. Well, the fine people of Herndeen don't agree with you. That's why I want to leave that life behind. Let's make an arrangement. You need traps, and I can teach you how to make them so you can catch smaller animals. You look like someone who can get things done. I don't know why, but I feel like you have a lot going on inside your head. I'm willing to join you if you provide me with shelter and food.
Oh, buddy, there is so
Together,
much going on
we
inside
can
this
make
head.
each other's lives easier in this land. So, can we cooperate? Oh, you are not ready. Sadly, I can't join you.
So obviously after a while, once we build up the renown, he will be able to join us, but we can still do the quest. So we are this way. Might as well cut down some trees. Oh. So obviously if you don't do it at the right point, your axe will do that kind of motion. Which you can still hit the tree with it and damage it, but it doesn't have the same as much of the effect as if you're actually cutting the tree. So you can destroy the houses after a while, make it an actual town that looks nice. So we're just going to place it here. We just need 2 logs, 4 more flax. We may have it already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, put that away. So the housing tents, if I put in the right one, will be for your villagers to stay in. I think the basic one can hold up to 2. As far as I know, there's no limit to what you can build. I think we can just let them wander around our village, or
Who's
if
up
you
for a
watch,
break after this?
he will also place parts down because they were there, and he will auto assign himself. So to make him useful, we're gonna need a research desk. Flax, 2 logs and wood. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that only gave us 1. So you can also give them the tools once you have the specific buildings ready so that they can actually do these tasks for you. Oh. I need rocks. A few flax. Got 4 sticks. So you should see that.
Saw livestock escaping from villages.
There we go. So this is where you pick everything that you research to be able to progress through the game. And the first things I get is a foraging camp. So you've got to add everything that they need. So just come over here. Oh, yes. I probably should have read that one out for everyone. I don't think. Oh, inventories are full.
The village is looking better and better.
So he will start. Well, I think he will start doing the research while we are still collecting everything, but it won't be done until we have it all. Yeah, so he's already started research because we've put some of the items in. So now he will do his thing there. Oh, spoiled food. That is nice.
sunset last night. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
So as we can see how much he's been researching, how fast it's going. Obviously, you can see how long it's going to take for each thing. This will be our next
I would
thing,
eat
which
some
is,
meat.
you can see it's already got 12 out of 5, 6 out of 2, because we put it into the chest, which he can access. But you got here, there's so much stuff we don't have.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
But I think, I know we didn't get through too much, still, just a super early. Okay. So yeah, as we're unlocking this one, which will then start to unlock this whole side as we research. So you can see this is where we're going to actually being able to collect more resources, make different things for ourselves and the villagers. The get mining camp after this. We can shovel mud and dirt as we go along, which actually lets us build roads. Which normally, once I've got roads, I like to try and make it look like a town. Oh, and he's done. So we might as well just get him started on that. While he does that one. Did he finish it? He did. Oh, it's right there. So you can see we have nothing from it. He may take it out of the thing. Timber. So he's going to continue researching over there because that was the first task assigned to him. So we've seen 12 sticks and 2 logs. Come on. There it goes. Come on. Oh. Let's run over to this side. We need to make 2 small traps, which obviously we don't have the materials for yet. Let's get this up and running. Oh, be careful of those. There we go. So with this one, we interact with it here. So you can pretty much just tell it what you want it to find. So facts, we want top up and say we always want to have 5. He'll continue to find 5. So we just do stuff like that. Watch him. He's going to go out and start finding these things. So, there we go.
All this comfort, but no one tosses me a coin for fun anymore.
So I had this. So I guess I level up. I don't know if it does anything. Unless that is him leveling him up, he's harvesting. Which... settlement population. No, that was not him. That had to have been me. But I don't know where to look at it.
I'm glad I have a place to
So
sleep.
obviously he's hungry, so we can literally just give him food. So we've always got some mushrooms and some berries constantly going. I reckon if I just could do we only have the one, so it's going to take a while for him to do much, but you can see on the left side, that's us getting in all these resources. And so you can see that blue dot's him. He's going to wander back over. I don't know why it's telling me.
Glad it's my home.
So yeah, so we're just going to store it in here. So yeah, so that's the basic of it. started in Bellwright. I think I might call it here for now. Just want to thank everyone who came here to look at the video. I will be trying to get more out very soon. I've got other projects I am doing at personal time as well. So it's hopefully not be too long before the next one, but if you just enjoyed this basic start to Bellwright, I know some people would get a lot more done in this time frame, but I'm just trying to take it at my pace. I just want to really enjoy the game, and I hope you all can too. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more content from myself or the other members. We will have some videos eventually of either a few of us or all of us will be doing stuff together. Just keep an eye out for those. But anyway, thank you for joining, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.